Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel with the freshest of the unfresh content. And today, we're playing Dead Estate. But as you can see, I actually finished this, the entire thing, a while ago. As you can see, I have all the achievements, but I still love this game. And the next major update won't be out till August, so we got some time to kill, so I thought I would just play it for fun. It's been a while since I played Digby, so I might as well just play Digby.
Can I go home?
I don't know what ending we'll do. Maybe true ending. We'll just see how I feel about it after the first floor. So yeah, it's been a while since I've played Dead Estate. Didn't upload last week because Easter and stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna be playing some Dead Estate, having fun, just chit-chatting. Yeah, Digby. I haven't played him on my channel, and it's been like several months since I've played Dead Estate. Since I played Dead Estate on the channel, I spent a lot of the time playing it on my own, just because I've enjoyed playing it on my own. I don't always want to have it as a video, and that might sound kind of like a stupid thing to do. But you know, I just like playing games by myself sometimes. You know what I mean? Yeah, so if you haven't seen Digby, Digby can only use melee or throwable weapons, and then he gets a combo every time he kills a enemy. It has to be like a big enemy. It can't be something like leeches or the baby slimes. It has to be something big. And then if you get a high enough combo, you move faster, you get more damage, your swing speed's higher, and then when you run out, you get healing. It's a pretty decent ability. It's fun, and then the cost is that he has low health, and of course the whole melee thing. But honestly, the combo makes it worth it. I like him, I just haven't played him in a while. I think I unlocked everything for him a while ago. I think the last thing I did was get his true ending, and then everything else was really easy because like the combo, his like special ability is quite easy just because of how easy it is to find how easy it is to get a big combo in some of the later floors if you're just going nuts. So might as well just start talking about random things since I got nothing else exciting going on in this right now. In terms of the future, that's going to be completely useless. Hooray. First of all, check out some of my other content if you enjoy this. Oh, it does stun. Huh, son of a gun. I have some other fun content. I'm planning on doing some fun stuff, other fun stuff in the future, such as a Team Fortress 2 video with Hypernova. Sounds like fun, and that will be enjoyable. Sorry, and shoot, I lost my train of thought. So I'm doing TF2 video with Mr. Hypernova in the future. That'll be fun. And in terms of other things, I would check out my Discord, link in the description. That's fun, I'm on there. Other people I'm associated with, like Exploding Ninja and No Star Clips. Oh, speaking of that, I wanted to thank you all for the high amount of views on my Hunger Games video. That has surpassed all of my expectations. Maybe because it just has a lot of buzzword names like Exploding Ninja and North Star. But that was a lot of fun to make with them. It was incredibly enjoyable. I want to thank you all for enjoying that. Let's go true ending. I don't care. And I will probably do something like that with several people in the future. So stay tuned for all that. Thank you all. Subscribe if you're new and you want to watch stuff. At some point I'll do some more Dead Estate content, like a review or something. Maybe like a review on the update, that would be cool. But yeah, and if you haven't seen this game before, first of all, I'll link it in the description, but This game is one of my favorites of last year, and I've been playing it quite a lot. Even got to chat with the creator one time during a ARG that we did. He and I was able to contribute to that quite greatly, and that was a lot of fun. But yeah, this has been a quite pleasant experience. I mean, I feel like I have a lot of sentimental value to this game because it was the first game I played on my YouTube channel. So as you see, we're getting like this is the fun part of the combo, is how fast it just bruises through everything. We want to keep this alive. And now we're slightly faster, I think. I don't know. I forget all the extent of Digby's abilities. Ah, poo. I hate those skeletons in general. Ooh, that's one of the best items Digby can have. More damage and knock enemies further back. Considering that almost all of his weapons are melees, that's an incredibly beneficial item. Ooh, this will work. So now I can have that as a backup melee. But honestly, I honestly don't find much use for alternate weapons. A lot of the basic weapons are really good. There are a few alternate weapons that I will usually use, but most of the time I usually stick to the basic weapon unless I have to. Unless there's an absolute reason why I would have to switch to an alternate weapon. Well, the super glue is really useful and fun in terms of making it enjoyable to try out some other weapons as the primary. Like when I did the Lydia true ending, man, I got golden gun as a super glued item. So that made that fight incredibly easy. Oh, come on. I swear, it always like seems longer every time. I don't know. Great, floor 2. The thing is that because I've gotten so good at this, like played it a lot, I've like gotten through quite a lot of, I've like gotten smarter at how to like speed through things. Even though some enemies just won't die. I like stab them 27 times and they're like, I'm still alive, hooray. Ooh, that's actually kind of useful. Because Digby gets extra money from chests, from items he can't use, like guns, that would be incredibly useful because there's a chance I just get more money. And if not, I get better options for items. I think we need to kill some more so I can get a higher combo. We'll go back for the guns later. Digby's kind of like a slow startup kind of thing, where you have to like slowly start up your combo. Then once you do, it's really easy to just shoot through everything in the floor. Oh, I forgot, I can't take guns, otherwise I don't get any other melee. It's fine, I'll live. Bat's already pretty powerful. Chainsaw's kind of tricky to wield in my opinion, only because of how hard it is to like just stand there because of how Chainsaw like reels back, so you kind of just have to stick with it. And you just have to keep holding forward, which risks bumping into the thing you're trying to saw down. I don't know. We're close to full clearing. Alright, so all that's left are the extra rooms, so let's go do those. Get the key. I'll check out the gun room later. Let's see if I can get this combo. Like, keep it in here, please, come on. Ah, poo. Ooh, a golden leech, though. No, I lost the speed. I forgot that's considered part of the enemy count. I may know a lot about this game, but I also make some pretty stupid decisions. Another thing about Digby is that his low health makes him incredibly easy to, like, just get pummeled. So if we want to be able to progress better, we're gonna have to keep track of everything.
See you later.
We just keep track of his HP because we're already kind of not doing so hot on HP. That one's fun, the laser blade. Let's see what our
If I knew
shop
someone was
has.
coming in.
Extra damage. Ooh, that's actually really useful. And then this one's just fun.
Bye. What if I knew someone was coming in?
I'll see how it goes. But I like the radiation glow actually works quite well on Digby, specifically because we're going to be in enemies' faces all the time. So if we can have some way to do extra, albeit slightly low damage, then that's golden in my opinion. And another golden leech. Wow, we're lucky. Alright. I'd be happy if it was a Labai as an egg as the boss. Why do I never get the bosses I want? This one's incredibly annoying because of the supreme lack of being able to know where it is. Because otherwise you could just shoot it at a bunch, but here you have to be like... Also doesn't let you take advantage of the time he's hidden, because most of the time he's going to slowly meander toward you and then you won't be able to get toward him in enough time. Alright, time for this one in which I get to do my favorite thing, which is rant about the golden mask. It is tradition to say that the golden mask is bad. For me. Alright, we got a good combo already. That area is really good for combos. These guys... Oh, these guys do count. I didn't know that. That's actually really beneficial. And that Queen's Crown is working wonders, because now we're doing a little extra damage with every swing. I didn't realize the skeletons did a combo each. Am I getting more money from something? Oh, I have fire rate extra. I didn't realize that. That was how that one was. I didn't realize the skeletons counted as individual kill one of them. Yes. Perfect. I love that little visual bug. If they get stunned when they lose their head stays on, and then they lose their head when they get unstunned. It's a really funny visual bug. And I've talked about this a lot whenever I do one of these videos. That's fine. I adore this game. I have a lot of... I feel like it's also kind of a bit of the sentimental value to it, considering this was the first game I played on my YouTube channel, the OG version. It's how I kickstarted my YouTube career, even if my career is kind of babyish still. Plus it kind of is fun to play Dead Estate on the channel, because there's not a lot of Dead Estate content on the internet. Like, I know some people like Huts played it and such, but there hasn't really been a lot of major content. There aren't really people who make videos solely dedicated to Dead Estate. And there are some, but honestly it's kind of a smaller community, and I kind of like that. Just before with someone in the Milk Bar Live's Discord server, but I feel like it's kind of nice to have a smaller community, because then you don't have to worry about all the annoying kids and such getting into it and acting like they know what's better. I'm losing of ideas to say, considering this is just a casual run. Wait, I have to know. I lost my combo, but it's okay. Oh, sweet, I still get the pumpkin. Pumpkin's fun, honestly. Well, we were gonna lose the combo anyway, because now we get to fight my favorite enemy in the entire game. Hooray. I can't wait to go on my favorite rant every time I make one of these, every time I do anything Dead Estate. I love to hate on the Golden Mask. Because in my opinion, Golden Mask just is not fun. And I get the idea. It's like, oh cool, it's a 3-phase boss where you have to like wait him out. But like the problem is that he has 3 attacks and they all basically revolve around just not moving in a congruent pattern. Like here, you just move in a circle, like this. And then once you do that, you immediately turn around and you smack him. And then he immediately phases. And the problem is that there really isn't any easy way to surpass him. Apparently there's like a bug someone found where you can finish him off in 2 rounds, but most of the time you're just gonna be sitting here, and I could do this on autopilot because I do it every time, and because it never changes, it's always the same. I do think though that if there was more variety in what he did, like maybe there was an attack where he did like the 2-fist thing, but then like or maybe he did like the thing where he punches down his fists and then like does the punch in the middle. But then what if he like instead spun them around and like landed them randomly, like just bounced around the field in a sporadic movement? That would be fun, because then it wouldn't just be doing that again. I'm just spitballing here, but I just feel like this boss could be more enjoyable if there were variations in its attacks. So then that way you're on your toes a little bit about what he's gonna do, and you won't know until it starts. Like for example, he slams down his fist the same, but then maybe he'll rise them up, he'll do like the punch thing, or maybe he'll start bouncing them around, and then you only get to know as soon as it happens. Here, time for my second least favorite boss in the game. Kinda ironic they both happen back to back. Some people hate the clown, but in my opinion, it's second worst because like honestly, in terms of gameplay though, the clown is obviously the worst. But in terms of like everything around it, I feel like the Golden Mask just like wasted potential because of how annoying and long it takes. And the thing is though, I don't entirely hate anyone in this game, in any of the bosses in this game. Like that's the thing too, is that this game is so fun to me that there isn't really I don't really hate the clown. I'm just mildly annoyed by him. Kind of shows how much fun this game is when I'm not even really, when the character I hate when the boss I hate the least isn't even that hated by me. I need health. I'm going to like max out the health stuff in the store because I have a lot of money but not a lot of health, and that's the biggest problem. Although this place is really easy because these masks are just basically combo fodder. There we go. Oh. Hooray, I blew up. Well, you know what? How about instead I go... Let's go Mumba and speedrun to the normal ending this time. I may be good at the game, but I still kind of suck. Again, I haven't really played Digby a lot. I'm just not a huge fan of them. I like Mumba and Cordelia, those are my favorites, and just because their gameplay is fun to me. But let's just see how far I can get his Mumba. We're just gonna like just speed over to the final boss. But just chunks. We'll just speed to the chunks boss. Another thing that I think would be cool would be to add like extra endings, like Binding of Isaac. Because I don't know, having the option to have different ways to end it rather than just 2 routes, to me is just kind of interesting. Like the ability to just randomly go, alright, how about this time I'm gonna fight Chunks. Maybe this time I'll fight like some other supreme enemy, like Diavola. I don't know, I just find that concept to be like underutilized. The idea that you would just, that there are completely separate routes that start off the same, but then as they go on, they have a divulgence that makes them different. Also, yeah, I love this Mumba outfit. Nothing can top like the OG Mumba, but honestly, this one's just really cool looking to me. I love this kind of cool design and such, just like the monster designs of things. Another thing is that Mumba's item is so like powerful that he's able to just like, I don't know, just really easy to just chew through all the other guns in the game. There's not really a reason to have any other guns, minus like a few exceptions. But most of the time I just stick with Old Reliable here. Yeah, you know we're faster. I love excessive speed. Some good items in the shop today. I'll stick with Taser. I'm not a fan of the other two. Oh crap. I'm really not smart when it comes to making sure I have enough HP as Mumba. Did I do this? Yeah, I did it. Yeah, because that's where I got the pumpkin. You know what? I'm gonna go here and get some HP buffs as Mumba. Dang it, I don't have enough money. Alright, if I can get the, actually either boss works. Honestly, both of the bosses are really easy in terms of, chewing through them for money and health, because they both spawn other enemies. If all the Discord things annoy you, then I kinda can't help it. My friend just sending me memes on Discord. It's quite the funny experience. Except for the fact that I'm recording right now, and so all these are hopefully maybe not gonna be in the video, I don't know. This fight's just annoying in terms of getting the money, because you get a lot less money, specifically because of this fact that, because there's still enemies there when the big boss dies, you don't get as much money as you could have if he died immediately. I'll try and fight Chunks. Oh crap, he's fast, I forgot. Forgot how fast he moves. I'm not dealing with him anymore. Alright, let's hope we get some sort of healing.
Hello there. Have fun out there.
I remember when the earpods were $500. It was really funny because all the other like item changes All the other items that all they did was just cosmetic changes were all $100, and then AirPods were $500. I know it was like a funny joke that they were super expensive because like of the whole joke about how expensive the AirPods are. But I just kind of find it funny. Oops. Honestly, in terms of Mumba, because I never really talked about this, I don't think I ever played Mumba on my channel actually. But in terms of Mumba's design, the biggest flaw with it is that as soon as you get like HP up to like 4, like I currently have, then now you're essentially as good as like you have the same HP as Jules or Digby, but with a bunch of more buffs like a faster firing speed, a faster gun, and a faster movement speed. So overall, the biggest downside to health, as soon as you get enough health, you're essentially gold. I don't know why I said gold like that. Come on, I forgot which one this does. Again, I'm good at the game. I don't remember what all the bunnies do. I know a lot about the game, but I don't remember what the bunnies do. Another fun thing about this game is some of the way the items synergize, because the thing is that the items don't like unlike something like Binding of Isaac, where if you run out of items in general, it just resorts to breakfasting. Oh, it does maximum HP, that's cool. Instead of doing something like breakfasting, where it like gives you only one item every time you come across an item after you run out of total items to use. I thought it was chocolate, it's peanut butter. In this, it just gives you duplicates, which can lead to some funny moments when you get something like, I'm trying to think of a good example, because the problem is that like most examples where it would be funny, like having several followers, don't do anything. You'll have to use my word, take my word for it. It's hard to find normally, but like, it's hard to see normally, but usually when you do loops, you'll find a, usually when you do loops, you'll find a lot of who quacks. Money. They also nerfed the money gain on all of them, which makes characters like Fuji, the money gain from Fuji, not as useful. It's still really powerful, but not as powerful as it used to be. As someone who's played since the beginning, I can tell you, I can be like, back in my day, we used to have lots of money gain from items when they were destroyed, and then you'd be like, nah, Grandpa.
Hello there.
Block of ice. Alright, I think it's boss time. We're ignoring that Digby run from earlier, we're just gonna go straight to fighting, Oh crap, he's fast again, I forgot. I keep forgetting how fast he moves. Does he get marked for death? Nope. Sad. Boss time. So if this is the one that gives me a Leviathan egg, I'll be mad. Oh, well, it's fine. Still have the Dweller. Oh, there he is. The thing about Digby is that he can't easily hit enemies. I like the Dweller, the Resident, I mean. I don't really encounter him a lot. Like, I've encountered him a lot more recently for some reason. But I remember back when, like, there was basically the Leviathan egg was the only, I really only encountered Leviathan egg. That was, like, the olden days. But, like, I remember when that was there. Other thing, CRT filter, in case you can't see. I honestly completely forgot that I have it on, but it's just a really cool thing that I just leave on, and I completely forget it exists. Alright, this is the floor that screwed me up last time. I blame the clown. Honestly, this floor in general is just not fun. Because, like, the problem is that this floor is just, like, a weird spike in difficulty. It's not like an upward spike, it's like a sideways spike, where it's like, The enemies are incredibly weird in terms of their movement and such. Like this one is like based around like dodging and aiming away from the things you're dodging, which is harder to do because of the way. I don't know. I'm trying to explain something, but my brain keeps farting. Ooh, yes! I love this item. Glory box is honestly worth it. It's one of my. If I get like it in a shop, I always invest in glory box. Pro tip for all the little newbies out there: invest in the glory box. If you're watching my videos for like some sort of advice on Dead Estate or something, which I don't know how you found my channel, but hello. Invest in glory box. It's like one of the best items in the game, hands down. Combine that with like if you combine it with something like I like a minigun. I'll hold on to it for a little bit. Now I'll just sell it for money. I've destroyed Sasha. Heavy would be so sad. But glory box, if you combine with a witch begone, which removes Cordelia from the shop, you then get you get 3 chests instead of 2. So it's a good combo. To see if the audio was streaming properly. Yeah, who cares? Let's just hope the video quality isn't bad. My OBS does some weird stuff. I think I've mentioned this before, but my OBS does some weird stuff in terms of just choosing to randomly stream, despite the fact there's no streaming place it's coming from. I don't counter ammo boxes a lot. Like, I know that should be like a thing that like would be you'd see a lot, but for some reason I never see ammo boxes in terms of how they appear in this. In terms of frequency of drop, ammo boxes appear quite unfrequently. I'm not gonna fight for that. Actually, I might fight for the money. I totally forgot it's about the money. Might as well go back to talking about the channel for a minute. Strength. In terms of my channel, this year I kind of want to achieve, by the end of the year, achieve at least 50 subscribers. If I can reach 50 subscribers by the end of the year, then I will be satisfied. That seems like a doable goal. We're at 42 right now, so if you want to help me out, subscribe. You don't have to ring the little bell. I'm not indifferent to that. I just want to be able to say I have 50 subscribers by the end of this year. That would be a very happy goal for me as a small creator. Right. There we go. That's not gonna be that might be useful. But yeah, this item is super useful. I got 2 items from it. Oh crap, he's fast again. I keep forgetting. I need to remind myself. Note to self, Chunk move fasty. Chunk move very fast. Incredibly stupid in that regard. And now we get to fight the funny clown that I absolutely hate. I hate him. Shoot his face down. Clown is absolutely irritating. Just runs around doing whatever he wants. No care in the world, and then he acts like it's my fault when I shoot him. His movement pattern is also just annoying. I know I said I liked like the randomness like the randomness of like the golden mask earlier, but like in terms of this, it's just not fun to play against. Why would I play against something when he moves so sporadically? Like there's a difference between having a enemy that you can predict what he's gonna do by experience, but like with the clown, how far are we? 15 minutes, not bad. But in terms of the clown, he's just like stupid fast and moves in random directions, and it's not like you can predict where he's going because he goes randomly. Like you'll be aiming in one direction, boom, he suddenly runs the opposite way, and then before you can even aim, he's already running towards you, and then hits you, and then runs 5 feet away. Not a fan. Alright, lab. Lab is like slightly better than attic, in my opinion. At least the enemies are more understandable as like in terms of difficulty or how they behave. They aren't like the clown or the monkey man or the weird human. Got the hiccups out of nowhere. That'll be fun. I'll have to finish this while having hiccups. But other things for channel goals. I've been going on a long tangent about clowns. Channel goals from earlier, 50 subscribers, maybe more people. I want more people on my Discord server, honestly. It just feels like slightly void because not many people interact on it. It's not like I try. Ooh, that's quite useful, actually. Will make it incredibly useful to finish this floor out. But I would love to have some more, like if you want to join my Discord, then go ahead. I don't like force people to do anything. It's all up to them. But I try and get people involved. Would be fun to do another like community video. Like it would be fun to have some people from my community join if they wanted to, not just content creators. Maybe have like I could find a game like Gartic Phone or something that we could that would be fun to have a lot of people play in. But if you all want to join, you can. There's a lot of fun people there. You can see some other YouTubers I'm friends with. They have they do their thing, I do my thing. Just all good time. Alright. Keep firing. My aim sucks. He's like barely moving, and I like whiffed 27 shots in a row. I'm not a fan of either of these. This is now I have something to talk about. Mercury Blob isn't fun because I like getting gold, and I feel like gold is just significant because I swear I get gold quite a decent amount. So having silver cost more, I don't know, I'm just not a fan of it. And then glitch error, I'm not a fan of just because of how random it is. I remember actually back in my day when the Halloween update came out that added error. Back then it glitched every like half a second or like every second, so the items just randomly changed an aggressive amount. And I remember that because that was how I got the Mumba shoot Mumba achievement, where you have to have the Mumba launcher as Mumba. That's a lot of Mumba. Where you basically what happened is I got it as Mumba. I was trying out the run, like the Halloween update, like immediately. Trying out all the new weapons and stuff. I got error, and then I had a secondary. It started changing rapidly, and I'm just holding it, and then suddenly I get the achievement, and I'm like, what? And then I realized I must have grabbed it in the shuffle. I've said this before about new stuff, but in terms of like new content for this game, I feel like this game is like currently a promising start in terms of like content. That was close. But I think this is a very promising game in terms of upcoming. Like it isn't gonna surpass Isaac. Currently it's not gonna surpass Gungeon, but I feel like there's a very likely chance that it can get a huge. It could like get bigger as time goes on. Did I ever find the shop? I don't think I did. Is it the other way? Oh my gosh, do I have to run all the way back to get there? Actually, I'll just use the warp. Screw it. No need to like run all the way over there. I never did. I have to explore this way now for the stupid shop. It's gonna be right there. There it is. Hooray. I'll full clear. Yeah. I can't believe I didn't explore this first, then I wouldn't have had to run all the way back. Maybe I would have to get money, but I don't know. Or if I had money. Continuing on my thing about this game, I'm excited to see it grow. I can't wait to get more like items and stuff, because the biggest problem is that items appear so often that there's not really times where I get like a huge change. Yeah.
Have fun out there.
There, you get funny fart sounds. You thought you were gonna get actual funny bullet sounds? No, you get poo poo. I am immature as all heck. Oh crap, it's him. It's the scary man. He's still fast. Chunks is honestly one of the coolest mechanics in any roguelike. And I love that. The idea that you have to like risk being, you have to like be quick or risk fighting him. You can be quick and then not be able to get as much stuff, or you can try and fight him and risk dying to him. It's such a cool just concept. And I mean, it's exemplified in the fact that, and then there's just, what's it called? And then there's just X must die difficulty, where it's just, haha, Chunks is always there. Which then leads to the strategy of, play as Fuji. Find a room where enemies are easy to not kill. Because if you didn't know, Chunks moves like slow against any character until you kill all the enemies in a room. So as long as you just don't kill an enemy in the room, then you're good. Some rooms that are good for that are rooms with like the giant red cubes in floor 3 or the spiders in the lab. In floor 1, I think when I won, I think I used a room with the red things that shoot out like the worms. But honestly, like those, you just want to find a room as soon as possible that has those easy enemies that won't try and actively hunt you down, and then just like kill him off, and then kill off Chunks while he's super slow. It's a fun strategy. It's just kind of funny how easy it is to cheese. Like the Kraken. Kraken's a fun concept, but then you just sit behind him and then just shoot him a bunch and then he die. What a boss. We're doing quite good. Not the fastest I've ever been in the game. I think I beat it in like 15 minutes one time, but not the slowest. Alright. Now comes the final boss. I would consider doing a loop run, but honestly I really don't care. I do loop runs when I'm just like enjoying myself. But then this video would be incredibly long, and I don't want it to be this too long. Extra burn damage and extra regular damage.
Stranger,
Polisher, chocolate bar, ace of spades.
have fun out there.
I'll just buy whatever. I have the money. Alright, boss time. Another thing I learned is that apparently in an interview with the Milk Bar Lad developer Jack, they said that he said they're adding an extra character, or a character we've already seen before. So my theory, well, this is like just my own idea. Like I would say it's probably gonna be the bomb person that was a concept character that's in the gallery. But in my opinion, I think it would be cool to have a new character that's like a cultist from the second floor. Like I was thinking the idea that like he could forcibly take damage, and then the less HP he has, the more powerful he is, to the point that like you would want to stay at 1 HP to do absurd amount of damage. And then you could have like a Diavolo robe for his alt form. I don't know, that would just be cool. I remember when this fight was like terrifying, and now like I think I've only died to it when I had I think the only time I've died to Chunks ever is when I fought him at when I fought him as Lydia with Deadeye, and then because I had Crisis Medallion, and then Lydia's pepper spray just like held him in place, and then eventually I had to like get the key from him, and then I died. I also somehow, when I was doing a very long loop run, I got Deadeye from Cress's Medallion, and it made me incredibly fast to the point that I could clip out of walls, and I moved so fast I ran into Chunks when he was transforming, so apparently I could die. I died before he transformed into Baby Chunks. It was incredibly weird. But yeah, there we go, I won another round. It's incredibly enjoyable. Still love this game to pieces. Always a lot of fun. I have so much respect for the Mopar lads. But yep, that's today's video. If you all enjoyed, then feel free to like and subscribe. Share my content, helps me out a lot. Check out my Discord, link in the description. Check out some of my other videos if you're interested. And it was fun, and I will see you all next time.